It is time now for the Peter Chill sign-off news for this early Saturday morning, May 16th, 2015. And just before the Peter Chill signs off for the night, here a summary of the overnight news headlines here on this early Saturday morning, May 16th, 2015. Peter Wiggins here, news headlines here at the top story at 1 a.m. is in Boston, where Johar Zarnev, a former college student who, along with his brother Tamlin, planted twin bombs near the finish line of the Boston Marathon and was sentenced to death, fighting for his role in the 2013 attacks that killed 3 people. The National Transportation Safety Board has asked the FBI to examine window damage to determine whether an Amtrak train was hit by an object before it derailed in Philadelphia, the latest step after investigators invited to question the engineer. In Washington, Hillary and Bill Clinton earned more than $25 million the past year and a half, delivering more than 100 paid speeches, and Mrs. Clinton, the frontrunner of the Democrat presidential nomination, collected more than $5 million from her. More than 1,000 people fleeing persecution in Myanmar and poverty in Bangladesh came ashore around Southeast Asia, describing killings, extortion, and new starvation after surviving a harrowing journey at sea. Kathmandu, Nepal. 8 bodies were recovered from the wreckage of a United States Marine helicopter that crashed this week in Nepal, while assisting in earthquake relief efforts, the police army said Saturday. Baghdad. Islamic State militants raised their black flag over the local government headquarters in the Iraqi city of Ramadi on Friday and claimed victory, fought mosque loudspeakers, and overrunning most of the Western power provincial capital. A look at how the stock market did on Friday. Dow 18,272.56 up 20.32, SP 521.22.73 up 1.63, and Nasdaq 5,048.29 down 2.5. U.S. industry output falls for 5th month on lower drilling. A little-known but publicly traded organic food processing company, SunOpta, has persuaded the federal government that the system for detecting genetically modified crops is so effective that the company should be permitted to label ingredients from one. Bill Cosby said young people should separate what he said about their future from sexual assault allegations lodged against him. It has been a bad week for the ice shelves of the quickly warming Arctic Peninsula, the part of the vast frozen continent that extends northward towards South America. Olympic athletes should have a tailored heart screening to check for life-threatening conditions before they can compete, a leading Italian doctor said. A look at New England Insulars here at 1:03 in the morning time here. At 184 Marion Street in Boston. An AC there checking for fire between walls, and this run put an RT engine to work as Rick Cresting additional engine help for airlines have been run. Peter Chill News on 1:04 in the morning time. Time for travel report here on this early Saturday morning here. 120 on the southbound side, slow from Punk Bar Road all the way up to before Route 37 in Braintree here. Mass packing on the westbound side. It is a little slow around the Boston University. And 1 a.m. the southbound side, slow from Logan Airport all the way up to Interstate 93. And 93 a little slow up north of Boston here. 93 in the southbound side, a little slow in Wilmington here. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute here on this early Saturday morning here. And the MBTA alerts. Subway system is looking good. And the Khmer Rail and the ferries are looking good here on this early Saturday morning here. Peter Chill News Time, 105 on this early Saturday morning. Time now for a weather report here. Overnight, mostly cloudy skies, low about 47 degrees. Southwest about 6 miles an hour here. For Saturday, chance of showers mainly between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. Mostly cloudy skies, high about 75 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 13 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 50%. Giant, slight chance of showers before 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy skies, low about 54 degrees. Southwest with about 8 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 20%. Sunday, both sun skies about 81 degrees. West about 3 to 5 miles an hour here. Sunday night, podcast skies low about 51 degrees. Northeast with about 3 to 5 miles an hour here. For Monday, part Sunday, most skies about 6 more, low about 46 degrees. Tuesday, chance of showers, most skies about 66 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 50%. Tuesday, most skies low about 52 degrees. Wednesday, most good skies about 71, low about 45 degrees. Thursday, both sunny podcast skies about 73, low about 49 degrees. And for Friday, most sun skies about 75 degrees. North temperature sitting at 58 degrees with fair skies. That is going to be it for the Peter Chill Sun Off News and early Saturday morning, May 16, 2015. Peter saying, have a good night. I'll see you later this morning here. Good night and good morning.